So welcome to Enlightened Trading. My name is Conrad, and yeah. So if you've seen it, if you've guessed, well, Bitcoin is running, of course. So we'll take a look at price in this video. So yeah, where are our targets? How far will we go? When was the time to exit, or when was the time to enter, I meant to say, and so forth. So okay, yeah, so very nice. In my latest video, I think I mentioned this triangular shape. I don't know when it was exactly. I think it's maybe around here, like the second day after our second or after our lower high. I think, yeah, whatever. So very nice, played out like I would have liked it to, and also like I actually expected it to. So that's very nice. Yeah, so as you can see on a daily, we have our 200-day moving average incoming, but actually besides that, we don't actually have too much resistance around these levels on actually any time frame. So that's very interesting that actually only the 200-day moving average is acting, or could act as resistance. Also on the weekly, we now too have broken our 21 weekly moving average, which is of extreme importance, or it was of extreme importance in the past for Bitcoin, especially on the weekly time frame. So yeah, broke it with rather significance. I mean, we don't have too much volume yet on the weekly, but this is our second day of the week, so this shouldn't be any issue for now. So yeah, of course, here on Fibonacci retracement, coming in with this lower high, we would definitely have our next resistance. This would be then around 10,000 ish. I think there could be our next resistance. Yet, as I've said, the 200-day moving average, it was of course of importance, but I mean, yeah, we crossed it, of course. We never touched it, so not that Bitcoin has to do it, but the more, of course, price touches moving average, the significant it gets. So I don't like that we just broke above it, never retested. And yeah, of course, it was here of importance. So I think this will be. I mean, at least it will be important if we break it. But it could, of course, act as resistance. So, and I actually will exit the majority of my position just below it at the 9,000 ish. So yeah, that's at least my target, and I will keep the rest of my position in the game. So I mean, I hope I will get another chance to rebuy the amount I sold in a similar area. So I mean, on the 4 hour, this is a very strong trend, and one of the things that does concern me is that we are on the 6. Maybe we could draw a horizontal trend line at, I think it's 9,190, or just do it like 9,090. This would be our 200-day moving average on a daily. So this could be our next resistance line. It depends how this chart plays around these levels. also with this is a 6, so we would expect a 9 in 12 hours, 13 hours to be played out. So that isn't far away actually, and 4 hour was significant in this consolidation. For example, you can see we basically topped around a 9, or we topped almost perfectly on a 9. And we bottomed almost perfectly around the 9. So these exit and entry points would have made you quite a sum of money. So that is of course interesting. Also, this was a 9 and made it into a green 1. So this also would have been a very nice entry, and this wasn't a 9, but the count still made it through. So okay, I think that's it. Was a combo 13, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've been playing around with this indicator for the last few days, and I find it very interesting and very useful actually, especially for timing, of course, price moves. And actually we are at our line right here. I think I will look to make it a different color so it's better it's better detectable. Maybe settings, style. Is this that? Good question. Yeah. Okay, so let's make it greenish. Okay. Yeah. So this is the recline line, or I mean, actually, I forgot which line it was. I think it's a risk line. It's called. Yeah, risk line. This is the outer risk line on the top. And I don't know yet what it means to cross this line. I will look in depth in this indicator further in the future. I don't know if I will today. Get a lot of stuff to do still. So I don't know about that. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know what there's else to say, especially that also yeah, on the weekly I didn't mention it, but this is a green 2 with a green 1. So this is textbook. Well, yes, sadly this this green 1 is rather big. I don't think that's too much of an issue, especially because we still majority broke resistance on the 2. So yeah, maybe this one will be quite small compared to the 2 if we like go to 10k and above. But yeah, I won't fixate any price targets. I mean on the board, but this could indeed play out, especially because Bitcoin often, Bitcoin often gets underestimated. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I got good. Nice. So yeah, I mean, hope you had your entries. This on the daily was or this is a green 3 of a green 2, and I mean almost, or did it actually? Yeah, we actually had a green 2 above a green 1. So this would have actually already been your entry trading with this indicator. So that's nice, of course. And well, I did enter or I think down here. I mean, I entered all in this area. I sold the position I had earlier and entered around consolidation. I don't know. I think my average is around 80-70, and I've been running my position. Then I entered again and again around these levels just before we broke even more. And yeah, I think I entered. Yeah, I even entered around 8,500. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I will take some of my position off around here, and I think there isn't too much talk besides that. Yeah, Bitcoin can blast through the 200-day moving average. I think that's not too unlikely, especially because this is a green tube of a green one on a weekly, and I don't even know if you would have even if the 200-day moving average will act as resistance, even if it happens, you don't have to exit your position, because this is still a green tube of a green one, and we have many counts to come. So this maybe this will yeah, just go through, and the daily maybe rebounds, or shortly finds resistance, rebounds very quickly, and moves forward, maybe even in 3 days, or maybe in 2 days, I don't know. So yeah, keep it in mind that writing your position is very favorable, especially since we also broke on 3-day now our stop and reverse points. It was actually a fake out here with this candle, but yeah, I think this is much more healthy. And yeah, okay, so Bitcoin dominance is moving sideways because yeah, we have our altcoins going nuts. I mean, BCH up 22%, ETC up 21%, Litecoin actually up 15% gains. This would have been a very nice trade if you use this indicator. I mean, this is basically textbook. It doesn't get much better in my opinion. You can see we had a green one right here. This actually was a red 3. This is interesting. And we do, our count has been broken. Okay, so yeah, so this would have been your entry, and you should have written your position into this 9, sold, entered upon consolidation, and then yeah, just blast off. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you see it, how it perfectly rebounds from prior resistance, also from our past 4-hour separate trend line, and yeah, if you look at it on the daily, okay, so it broke it, found support on 50-day moving average very nicely, actually almost 4 touches in this area. I mean, if I just draw trend line, go to 4-hour, yeah, almost perfectly. I mean, yeah, this would have been a very nice trade. Sadly, I'm not able to trade Litecoin USD on BitMEX, but that's no real big issue in my opinion. Since, I mean, as you can see, all coins move with Bitcoin. Of course, they did move higher or faster today, but you basically also could have just taken a bigger position in Bitcoin, leveraged it more instead of moving to altcoins. Yeah, very interesting. Actually, we do have a 9 on a 12-hour chart on Ethereum. So also rejecting from its 212-hour. So that's interesting. And yet the 100-day also now acting as resistance, possibly. Okay. So yeah, that's of course. I mean, ETC would have been also an amazing trade if you have the ability to trade this altcoin, then you would have made very well, or you would have made very well for yourself using also this indicator, topping on the 9, finding support very nicely on the 200-day moving average, then just blasting off with a green 2 above a green 1. This would have been your entry, and yeah, you basically would have ridden the entire candle. So I mean, yeah, of course it's sad that I didn't take this trade, but if you look at it from a perspective that you will find enough trading opportunities, and this indicator is working that well, then you can be rather sure that you will have enough trading position or trading options. This sounds wrong, but trading opportunities for you in the future. Okay, so yeah, we found short resistance for now, rebounding a little bit, maybe coming back to 85, 81, depends, and then most likely bouncing again, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope you're in any trades and are trading along. This will be important and could be a major change for Bitcoin's trend in the intermediate and long term. Also on the monthly, this is one thing I wanted to mention too. Well, firstly, we have a green 1 with our higher high, our first higher high since our 4 in June. So this is of importance, but also on the Heikin-Ashi. Okay, well, not anymore, I guess. Well, this is nice. Okay, so well, it was, or where was it? 87.45. Well, I thought it was. Well, maybe on BitMax. Okay, let me take a look. No, not. Okay, guess that's, oops. Okay, guess I got that wrong. Weekly? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, whatever. So it will be important if this candle manages to close as our first green monthly candle since our consolidation or short bear market. So if this flips to green, then, and maybe even to a green 1, but I don't think that's likely. I think most likely it will stay as a 4, and our next candle will then be a 1, and then maybe a green 2 above green 1, or consolidation, depends. Yeah, that's broader and longer term. So we'll go back to candles and finish off. So yeah, hope you are trading along, doing your stuff, and well, of course, no financial advice. I don't know if I have to say this, but I just will. Not any financially educated. So yeah, see you guys and girls. Sorry, you guys and girls, you people. Back next time. Bye.